What's what's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? Welcome to another movie review. This time reviewing the movie Lilo and Stitch 2025. Yes, this is another Disney live action Disney remake. Now, Lilo and Stitch is the original one is a classic. I love the characters Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch is alien-like creature who comes out of space and Lilo finds Stitch and he best friends her and like these bad aliens scared of her, who had to come after him, trying to get him back to outer space. You don't want to go and all that. The first one, Lilo and Stitch is a classic, yeah, and the sequels are really good too. Well, most of the sequels are good too, but Lilo it's childhood. It's childhood. But when I first saw the trailer of this movie, this movie. Oh Lord, Lilo and Stitch, really? You making Lilo and Stitch? I'm so tired of all these live action Disney remakes and from Lion King to Pocahontas. No, not Pocahontas. Beauty and Beast. Pinocchio. This year's Snow White was garbage, and the Little Mermaid and Aladdin. I go on, but I don't have time. But now, now is this good movie better or worse than Snow White? Well, let's talk about it. This movie is another. Let's talk about the foreign positive for a second. What I did like about this movie, this young girl named this young actress played Lilo Maia Kalupa. She's adorable, and I get this, which is a this is a film acting director date. This is an acting debut, and I can see her going places. She did not do it. She did not do a good job. She did a bad job playing Lilo. She did not do a bad job playing Lilo, but I'm not gonna make fun of the actress because she's very new and she's very young and she's just a kid and there's a lot of heart to this movie and I can see it that, but heart to this movie and I love the chemistry we have with Lilo and her and Lilo and Stitch and these characters, her Nani and how she meets Stitch. You know as a remake, it's actually the same as the remake, but as the original. You know as the original because it's almost shot for shot remakes. I would give the movie this. It does try to do things a little differently, like the ending about not even going to want to be a marine marine biologist and all that. I love the ending. Like it doesn't copy everything from the original, but it does try to do things a little different. I give it that. It give yeah. And it's hard to the right place. I do like the ending. I kind of do the ending, but Dean Fletcher Kemp. I don't know. I've never heard of this director before, but and love this. Man, that's pretty much all I can say about this movie. But not the negatives. God, in the original, Lilo is the Stitch was a troublemaker, but he groans. Well, one part they grow to great one part. I've got to admit this. Lilo and Stitch was both troublemakers in this movie, but they grow maturity, progresses in this movie. But let's move on to the negatives. In the first movie, original Lilo Stitch was a troublemaker, but he grows. But Lilo wasn't. In this movie, Stitch is just make you cause trouble for no reason. And I also felt bad for Lonnie, played by Sydney. I can't pronounce her last name. Cause it's Hawaiian. Hawaiian and all that. And like I'm sorry. This movie's not nearly as good as the original. Trust me, this movie is not as bad as Snow White, but but I could never watch the movie again. This movie just waste just a mess. This movie was kind of a mess, and the creatures look absolutely cringeworthy. Look horror doing like except for Stitch and all that. Just kind of creepy. Like this is another pointless live action remake. It's just if you just another Disney crash grab that maybe kids like this movie, but it's not childhood for me. It's not for me. Like this movie did not need this. Who asked for this? Who asked for live action to Lilo Stitch? Lilo Stitch was already a classic. 23 years later, like who asked for this? Like the beginning of the movie, I was just like this, like oh Lord. But again, like it's not time. Like I said, this movie is not terrible. It's definitely not a good movie. I can't recommend this movie to anybody, especially if you're a fan of the original Stitch. But this movie is just pointless. This did not need to exist. Okay, so on a scale of 1 out of 10, I'm gonna give this movie Lilo and Stitch 2025 a 5.5 out of 10. Like I said, not nearly as bad as the Snow White or Pinocchio or the Lion King remakes, but it's still not a good movie. I can't recommend it. I'm sorry. And that was my review for the live action remake Lilo and Stitch. Like I said, if you like this review, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on social media, and comment down and know what are your opinions of the Disney live action remakes. And as always, till me again,